This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia. He grew up in a time when racial segregation was common in the United States. His father was a pastor, and his mother was a schoolteacher, which influenced his values and education. King was a bright student and went on to attend Morehouse College, where he began to develop his ideas about equality and justice. King studied sociology and theology during his time in college. He earned a bachelor's degree from Morehouse College and later a divinity degree from Crozer Theological Seminary. His education helped shape his beliefs about nonviolence and civil rights. After completing his studies, he became a pastor and continued to advocate for social change. In 1955, King became involved in the Montgomery bus boycott after Rosa Parks was arrested for refusing to give up her bus seat to a white person. The boycott lasted for over a year, during which African Americans refused to use the city buses. King played a key role in organizing the boycott and promoting nonviolent protest. This event marked a significant moment in the civil rights movement and brought national attention to the struggle for equality. King believed in using nonviolent methods to achieve social change. He was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy of peaceful resistance. King's leadership style focused on love, understanding, and peaceful protests. This approach helped unite people from different backgrounds in the fight for civil rights. On August 28, 1963, King led the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. This event attracted over 250,000 people and was one of the largest demonstrations in American history. During the march, King delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech, expressing his vision for a racially integrated and harmonious America. The march was crucial in raising awareness about racial inequality and pushing for new civil rights legislation. King's efforts contributed to significant changes in American laws regarding civil rights. His work helped lead to the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. He also played a role in the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which aimed to eliminate barriers to voting for African Americans. These laws were important milestones in the struggle for equality in the United States. In 1964, Martin Luther King Jr. was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts in the civil rights movement. He was the youngest person to receive this honor at that time. King used the prize money to support civil rights organizations and initiatives. This recognition helped to further his message of peace and justice around the world. King's legacy continues to impact society today. He is remembered as a symbol of the fight for civil rights and social justice. His speeches and writings inspire new generations to advocate for equality and nonviolent change. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is celebrated each year to honor his contributions and to promote the values he stood for. Martin Luther King Jr. was tragically assassinated on April 4, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee. His death shocked the nation and led to widespread mourning and unrest. Despite his assassination, King's message of peace and equality lived on. He remains a powerful figure in American history, representing the ongoing struggle for civil rights.